Hi guys, we're making videos about, well, ArcoNet. ArcoNet is probably going to be the most important ISO in our of the three. And there's ArcoNet, Arco Pro and Arco Plaza. And we started to make an installation series. And we are already at 23. So each time we use ArcoNet, the advanced option, and we choose a desktop. And each time I explain something different. How to use YouTube search here, the mirrors, we talk about G-parted, we talk about a lot of things. And have a look at the videos that we've already made, and let's make a few more. So last we've made was dusk and left WM. We have created ourselves a new ISO. So you can build ISOs whenever you want at ArcoLinux. And at this point in time, I've uploaded it to the beta testers, but you can have it as well. It's explained in the video about left WM. So AAG is a tool and the scripts are a tool, and this I've been explaining this in all other videos, so let's skip this here. And let's go for the next one, which is, I don't know, after left WM. What do we get alphabetically after left WM? Is it Plasma already? Qtile comes afterwards. Anything KMM, Mate, probably after left WM. Anything in between Mate and left WM? Anything with a K? Anything with an L, left WM? So between L and M, yep, Mate. So it's always about choices. You have to feel comfortable, efficient. You gotta like the design. You maybe want to rise it. Anything and everything should fit your workflow. Right. So in advanced installation, if you got internet, and choose your way of booting up. Grub is probably going to be the standard for many people, but choose and then make this a little bit bigger. Next, and we are here. Yeah, there's another one in between left WM and Mate is LXQT. So there is LXDE and LXQT, and QT is, well, developed or using the QT environment, right? So this is what we all have. Those are the choices, the pieces that make up LXQT. Our choices, of course, you make different choices, and that's what's Linux all about. Choose. So this is one we need to do as well before we go to Mate. Let's take X4 again, maybe swap to file this time. Next, and this way we test also calamares, which is the last one. It's interesting to have a look at debug. Maybe you have never clicked the button. Voila, here it is. Some information is in here. Can make this a little bit bigger so you can actually have a look. So these are all kind of variables that we have put in there, or that are coming from the config from calamares. And those are the things. Yeah, these are all packages we're gonna install. And here we've taken powerful control with QT, you see. So because of the fact that we're on LXQT, obconf Qt, there's also a Nomex Qt which you could install. Actually, Control T, yay Qt, right? That's gonna be too much, but it gives you an idea. Qt, Qt4, WebKit is here. There will be apps that are called or have the name or the letters Qt in there. There's a Qt browser, maybe you can have a look at. So there is more in the world than what we tell you. Definitely more. Qt alarm, written in Qt5. Never installed it, right? Qt webflix that we have on our repo because of people asking, can you put it on the repo? But here they are. They're all things about Qt. And we're already on AWAR. So that means you have to build it if it's not on ArcoLinux, if it's not on ArcoLinux. Don't forget, guys, don't forget, Ctrl-Alt-E, or maybe, yeah, let's wait, voila, Ctrl-Alt-E, you have to type in your password. We're on the live environment, so no password needed, just boots up. But in here we have Chaotix AWAR. So the shop is here. These are all the shops that you can have, and there is a big shop here, like a huge shop, 4,000 packages. So have a look at those packages. Oops, cancel those packages as well. They will contain things that you don't have to build, maybe, right? Might be that things that are in here are already pre-built, are ready for you. This is something we've made also videos about. Basically mimics what you have on Samsung or any other Android thing. So we can show you a screen of the smartphone on ArcoLinux, and then say, and swipe and do all these things, and you can record whatever happens on your Android. That was fun. Been a while since I've done that. Not necessary if you not want to explain anything in videos. Sayonara player is here. Qt BitTorrent. So there are Qt, here we are, LXQT desktop. That's what we're gonna install. So that triggers another thing in my brain. LXQT, right? And we have 29 packages, and that's how you start. First time ever on a desktop, you have no clue what it is. You go and have a look. And there's those packages and those packages, and there's this, there's that, there's a Qt5CT, it's out of date since already January, so that's quite a while. And here is information. Do we need it? I don't know, right? So you go and investigate. Ctrl-Alt-F has been clicked. Arch Wiki LXQT. Cancel, and if you like, LXDE, right? So this is where we learn about LXQT. So you need this, you need that, you need this, you need these guys maybe. There's a conman applet that you may or may not want to have, or the nm tray that you may or may not want to have, etc., etc. You start to read. And that's it, right? That's it. Then later on, maybe the LXQT project page. Let's do the same thing as we've done with other websites, desktops. We go to ArcoLinux D, phases, phase 2, phase 3, desktop. Oh yeah, accept all, make this bigger. It's way too small. We only notice it if we go to websites. Oops, that's not the right one. That one is the right one. Close. So desktops, we've put them here. There are 9 videos. Let's stop the video here and put some links, because we give you just a few things to get you started, but right, we're not the developer of LXQT. There might be a GitHub we would like to link to, and you can ask your questions there. There's a matrix and a Telegram. So if this is your thing, you're going for LXQT, then you get all the links and information and the bug tracker here. So lots of info that we can add to this thing. So let me do that and pause the video. Voila, a few changes to make things easier to find the information. So more sources. There's the wiki, ArcoLinux. We've been there. There's that one. There is the LXQT project, and there is the GitHub. And there we're linked to the wiki. But of course, you go up here to the issues and know, it's not working, or it's in development, or it's a bug, etc., etc. You'll find information here. There's a pull request here. There are discussions. You can ask things here. Just make an account, sign in, and ask your question, why, or this, or that. And use the search, of course, right? Search applies also with the issues. There are open issues, but there are also 1,789 closed. That's a good thing. So maybe your answer is in the closed one. So now we're looking in issues is closed. And maybe there's somewhere a text you need to change or something for Qt5 things to work properly, for example. All right, so a lot of information that's available. We give you some information, we give you a working system, but then it's up to you. You can change anything you want. Make sure, well, you remember what you're doing. And if you broke your system, etc.scal is a folder that contains a working LXQT, a working BSPWM, a working Qt, Xmonad, you name it. That's always a backup to folder etc/scal. Okay, so there we are. I'm not going to show you the screen resolution. You've seen many videos. Right mouse click gives you this. The button here, the menu, you have to click on it. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Takes a while. Right mouse click this, left mouse click nix, nothing. Nix is touch. We have a button here to click, a button there to click. Fine, cool, quit, quit. Super X, gonna work. Control T. So some key bindings work, not always. Depends on what you are. Super Shift X we did not put in there. Super Shift D is there, and Super D is not there, right? So it depends what desktop you are, so whether it's gonna work or not. Preferences, LXQT settings. So a lot of things to learn and to explore. All right, enjoy LXQT.